Well, hello there. I'm back for another day of streaming for probably only an hour, or maybe more if we forget what time it is and we continue. Though I'm probably going to be checking the time anyway, just out of habit. So we're probably going to stick to being going for an hour. Well, full cam. Hi, hello. As you can probably tell by the title, we're doing Dark Souls. It's also on the schedule, which is on my Twitter. It's on the pinned tweet. Go look at that. The link to my Twitter is in the Twitch description. I think, anyway. Last I checked. So, yeah, Dark Souls 3. And we're going to be trying to beat the Abyss Watchers. To do that, we're probably going to grind for either more vigor, more endurance, or more strength. One of those three. If I had to guess, it would probably be more endurance, because that's what I seem to be running out of the most. Or, no, it's going to be either endurance or vigor, because strength isn't the problem. As long as I can land the hits, I'm good. But the problem is getting hit and being able to take it. And I've upgraded my flask since I last tried, so I have more chugs, and I also have more. I have more potency to it. It'll heal more. Also, if you could hear that, I've got a bit of a drip back right now. So, sorry if that gets in the way of anything. So, yeah. Let's just switch to the game now and get to it. Let me reconnect my controller. There we go. That's better. Controller didn't work for some reason. Right. Let's see. Is there anything I'm forgetting right now? I can put the souls away, because I don't need them. So let's go to the storage box. Let's drop these in there, and that. Is there anything from the box that I needed? I don't think so. So I've got 3 boss souls here. Well, 2 and a mini boss. And it doesn't come up with a boss bar. These I technically have no use for, considering I already have the cracked red eye orb. So, yeah. I can't put these in, I can't put this in, I have no need for this, considering I haven't been banned. And I do not intend to. I don't need this at the moment. Turn that off. Wait. So charcoal, human, and rotten don't work. Nor would purple moss clumps. However, they're good for the area that the boss is situated in. They're not good for, the boss itself. Do you have... You have 3. And you don't have any lightning pots either. Right. So I'm either going to grind for levels or I'm going to grind to get the tower key. I'll probably do that next time. Or I'll probably do that off stream. Just on my own. Yeah, I'll do that on my own. But right now we're going to grind for levels to put into probably Vigor.
Ashen one, be sure.
So I'm currently at 551 health. My stamina's at 95. I could get that to 100, though that wouldn't really matter that much. I think I'm going to increase HP to try and get it to 1,000. That would definitely help. We just double the bar. And then it would be much bigger when it's embered. So let's go to a good grinding spot. I mean, the one that I know of is here. This is a good grinding spot, but that's for like early game. I'll need like later game stuff now. Where was a good one here? I think this was a good one. Because you have direct access into that, the room with all the, one with the sorcerers and two with just the normal undead. The ones that can light on fire. I don't know if this would be worth it more than, Oh, that was some lag. Lovely. That apparently hit me, which is good. Right. That's a good start. So actually, let me check first. I currently need 11, almost 12,000 souls to level. So that's gonna be fun. Don't want to fall down there because there's a lichen down there. That really does look like the sword. Okay. A little bit of a tangent here. There was a character that I created for something I want to do. And let's just, keep looking at the sword for a second. I don't know how the best way to do this is, but I basically kind of used an AI to make art of them, just as like reference. And just with putting in the name, it got the character spot on somehow without it even knowing what character was. But for one of the pictures that it did, one of the drawings that it did, let me come here and do. So, let's see. So you're looking at the sword in game. Focus. I don't know why it's not focusing. Focus. It's not focusing for some reason. Right. Basically, I'll see if I can, try and put that on later. Like, show that later. But I guess right now I can't. It basically looks like the sword I'm using in-game right now, which is very interesting. Considering what the character is supposed to be. Not this one, but the character that I was talking about before. Because he's supposed to be a user of, like, dark arts. And this is the dark sword. So, yeah. That's very interesting to me that it got that from just the name. And all I've done is think about the character. I haven't done anything for it. This is not really a good farming spot, I've decided. Yeah, this isn't really that good, because I've only gone up, like... Yeah, no. The other one's much better, because there's fewer... enemies to fight in that area. Yet you get probably around the same amount, so... That spot is actually better because it's faster. So let's go to this bonfire so we can grind there. Let's see. How do I Right. You're probably going to immediately see why this is a better grinding spot, considering one, it like goes up like slightly in difficulty in like a gradient. These you can easily do that too. Also, another thing is that they'll sometimes drop items which you can sell, and they sell for a little bit. Like these guys, the items you get from them sell for like 30, maybe 50 at most. But these guys, their items sell for like 300 to 500 per. So it's like really good. And you can easily backstab them because they have like really predictable movesets. So, like you let them charge or stab. Or sometimes they'll do that. Like he's a bit more tricky. He's a bit more unpredictable than the other one. But eventually you can get them, and it's not that hard. So, these guys are done. There's one more up here. Since I've done this spot so many times, I know exactly, like, which enemies are where. And I'll be able to take them out easily. So then I just charge and then go. Like, that's an easy way to get the, like, finisher on them, is you backstab them. But when they're down, you start charging your heavy attack. Once it's fully ready and then gets released, they're already back up and ready to be hit. But they're not ready to hit you, so... Or defend, so it just makes it easier. And there's this guy. He's a bit of a problem. But he's basically like the other ones. You can just train him, essentially. And you can basically just do the same things to him. The only difference is that he hits harder. He's got a bit more health and he hits harder. Specifically because he can imbue his sword with holy. So, yeah. That's basically the gist of this soul grinding spot. Or farming, I should say, because it's not exactly grinding. Grinding would just be, I don't know. So they're both similar terms, but one applies more for here. Because one is just, you just get souls without doing anything. The other is you just, going through an area, killing things over and over again to get souls. It's one of those things. Sometimes the stairs mess things up as well. Okay. Dodged the wrong direction. That was good. Now I have both of them on my tail. That's good. The other one should back off now. And then that's him dead. Oh no, okay. Gotta wait a second before it happens. Because this one charges quick. Used to them charging slower. But yeah, there's something that sells for like 350. Okay, yeah. I think I figured him out now. Gotta go around the left of him. Right. That's him down. It's gonna be him. There. It's that. Now, we move on to this one. Simple as simple as. Right. And then we just repeat that until we get to 11k or 12k. So I've already figured out what game I want to play on Friday. So you should probably expect that. I still might change my mind. However, there's a game that I want to play on Friday. The game is Killing Floor 2, because I had remembered that I had it. I had got it through Epic, because it was one of their free games at one point. And then I started playing it recently, and I love it. It's great. Like, there's some things that need change, or, like, need improvement in it. Not, like, gameplay-wise, or, you know, in general. It's just that there's some things that need tweaking. So there we go. Alright, that's him down. I said I figured him out. I did. Alright, yeah, this is going horribly. There we go. Right. If it's not one thing, then it's another. Yeah. Alright. Item wise. So I've got one of these, one of these, one of these. I think that's them as well. I'm not sure. I don't have a helmet. I have that one I can sell, but that's like 30. It doesn't really matter. No. No. Yeah, so that's another like 350. Right. We're almost there. We're already almost half an hour in. As I said, I just checked again the time. Right. After this round, I should probably have enough to just sell the items and then have enough to level once. I don't even think I have the right... Yeah, I don't have the right, Oh, I forgot about that. It's probably gonna be one more after this. Round of grinding, because... Before I... target. I'm gonna replace this one. I didn't have this equipped. It's kind of stupid if I'm gonna be grinding for souls. So, yeah. Alright. Now we move on. Okay, to get this guy. There. Alright. He's down. I got him from... This is also a spot to grind embers and, to grind, Titanite shards before you get the ashes to be able to unlock, you know, the ability to buy them outright from the Shrine Handmaid. You can also just R1 spam him. Yeah, there we go. I should have enough now. I definitely would have had enough if I went in with that equipped. Yeah. Alright. Let's head back to the shrine. And then, once we get back to the shrine, we'll sell the stuff we don't need. Which is these bad boys. They're 500 each. So yeah, we have enough.
Ashen 1.
Works very well then taken.
Vigor brings us up to 550.
Farewell, Ashen One.
That bar did not look like it moved at all. Right. 188. Oh yeah, because I have the life ring equipped. Yeah. Alright. Now, I guess let's just try the boss again. Just to kind of see where we're at. This one is the one near the boss. All right. We just go straight ahead and then out, and then there are 2 dark wraiths here, so I gotta be careful. Also 2 Gru. Alright, so there's the dark wraiths. Be careful so they don't see me and then attack me. Oh no. They have some pretty big perception ranges. They're going to go up and fight them. So once they're engaged, I'll be able to slip by. I should also change out this, since I'm not grinding anymore. Right. It's time to go. And I still get hit for some reason. That's lovely. Right. Of course, yeah. Comes the other one, and then they're gonna fight each other, right? Oh shit. Alright. So that's that phase. Now, onto this phase. Yep, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was going well. Then it wasn't. It's that simple. That simple. Let's go again. Let's just go straight away this time. We don't need to worry about the Dark Wraiths. I keep almost calling them Ring Wraiths. Now I need to wait. They're still attacking me. Come on. Where's the other one? Where is he? Alright, he's fighting him. Good. Oh, I almost hit the other one. That would have been bad. No, why did it target him? Alright, now he's back on targeting him, which is good. Oh no, god damn it. Right. Right, okay. This is bad. Alright, he's dead. Come on. Why isn't the... I know, okay, there we go. Right. Alright, there we go. He's down. Good. So. I probably shouldn't have used that right away. Oh, he's standing around. I don't know. Yep. Just a poor show all around, really. Right. Right. Yeah. Just back into it. I'm almost there. Maybe I should have put it into strength. All right. Oh. Right. Getting through the first phase is easy. Well, somewhat easy. Getting through the second phase is definitely hard. I mean, there wouldn't be a Lord of Cinder if, you know, one, they didn't get embered. Two, their fight wasn't actually hard. Yeah. He rolled with me. So here's the thing. In this game, the bosses are normally easy for me because they're not PvP. I find PvP the hardest in this game. 100% the hardest. So, coming up on a boss like this, where it's basically just PvP, it's really hard. So, yeah. Because, like, with other bosses, you can predict their movements. But with PvP bosses, it's more just reactionary. Oh, well, that's it. The other guy finished him off. Alright. So the thing is, the only, like, time, like, 9 flasks would be good in this fight is actually being able to use them and not being caught out while using them. Okay, yeah, that's... Because if you're not able to use them, what's the point? Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Even with 9 flasks, it's not a problem of being able to heal or actually being able to use the flasks. I get hit way too often, and I'm not hitting him as often as I need to. That's the problem with the fight. And the reason why that's difficult to do is because I can't determine when is an opening and when isn't. So, yeah. Alright. think the stun time for him is just insane, though. It's like you get hit by him with a move, and it's just like you're down for like several minutes. Let me switch. Alright, yeah. Ah, fuck. That should have hit me, but it didn't. That shouldn't have hit me, but did. That one's overhead tracking. That one was, you know... If you can't tell, this fight is starting to take me off a bit. Because on the other profile, I did it without much of a hitch. And there wasn't really much different from what I'm doing now. And I was doing less damage. I had less endurance. It's like... I don't understand. I should still be doing better than I was last time, but... I'm not, for some reason. Like, I shouldn't be taking as much damage as I am. Oh, you can fuck off with that. I'm gonna go reset. That's just stupid. Alright. So close every time. I think now, if I had gold pine resin, it would help. Because I'm able to get through the first bit of the fight, which doesn't really need like anything special to beat it. That is also bullshit. Let's reset again. Rotten pine resin doesn't help. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. Absolutely stupid. Right. Let's try this again. This time, let's not fuck it up. Okay. Okay. Okay, buddy, okay. Okay, buddy, okay. Let's calm down a bit, okay? And I'm gonna get hit here. I've healed for nothing. There. Healed full health with 3 flasks. I'm not gonna win this time. Come on, make a move. Make a good move. Okay. Okay, buddy. Could use it faster then. Okay, okay. Okay, buddy. What the fuck was that? The fuck was that stun lock? This is bullshit. Let me just have a look for a second. My poise is 14.93. 95. That's pretty high. I should be able to poise through their attacks. I mean, it's not that high, but still. Should be enough to poise through their attacks. That's kind of bullshit. fucking Christ. Reset. Oh my fucking god. Fucking wow. You're not even a fucking... That was dog shit. I pushed RB. I pushed RB and he didn't attack. And he should have been able to. He definitely should have been able to. He had the stamina. He wasn't stun locked. He wasn't performing any other actions so that the, attack would have been... Forget what the term is. This is getting on my fucking nerves. Because he should not be able to attack like this. Yet he does. Like, these attacks are bullshit. Fucking roll then. Ooh. This fucking... Fucking... Cool, it just didn't allow me to fucking switch to him. Heal. Oh my god. I'm just getting worse and worse. I'm gonna give it one more try, and then if I can't get it this time, I'm just gonna end the stream. And that'll be it for today. Like, we won't have completed the goal, but it's not gonna break something, which I don't do anyway. Okay, yep, that's it. That's it, that's it. Hello there. It's fine. Just saw the chat message. I'm probably gonna end now because this fight is too much for me, and just getting to it as well is tricky. So I think I'm just gonna end stream now. Sorry that you just came in and your first interaction. No, it's not my first playthrough. This is technically my third playthrough. I've never finished one though, so my first playthrough I wasn't able to continue because I had to reset my computer and the save went with that, so that one was done. I have another playthrough that I've actually beaten this boss on, and I've done I've gone a different path with my character on that one than I have on this one. However, I should be able to beat the boss with this character because I've leveled more strength and health, I guess, I think. I have basically done more that you would be able to do to beat the boss with this character than I have with that character. Yet I've already beaten the boss with that character somewhat easily. So it's kind of just... It's strange, honestly. But yeah, I'm probably done now. So yeah. Because the other character I've made is a pyromancer. So I focused more on that. I've put a lot into intelligence, even though I don't know if that affects it at all. I think it does, but I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to. But that's the top one is the one that I've done. See, it's longer. It's a longer playthrough, and I've gotten to about the same point. However, with that character, I've beaten the Abyss Watchers, and I've gotten into the catacombs. But with this one, I haven't. However, I've gotten to around the same point. Yeah, they are pretty tough. It's just the only problem I have with it is it's essentially a PvP boss. And I find PvP to be really tough. Like, other bosses I'm fine with. Like, on this character, compared to the first character, I beat most of the other bosses, like, first or second try. So, it's just this one is the one that's given me the hardest time. Like, Gundyr I beat first time. Vort I beat like the second time or the third time, I think. The Curse Rat Greatwood I beat first time. And then the Crystal Sage, the first one in the Farron Swamp, like the area that'll lead to it, or the end of it, that leads to the cathedral. I beat that one maybe like first. No, it was like second or third probably. But I beat them fairly quickly. Um, but that's probably because I had better understanding of the fights going into them then. Um, but also the fact that I was leveling just pure strength at that point. Because I just wanted to kind of, I don't know, I just wanted a strength character because it felt good. But yeah, I'm probably done for today. So it was just getting too much. So, yeah. It's just that I was getting too just mad at the boss fight and just trying to get to the boss fight. So it's just like, if I just keep doing it, either I'm going to beat the boss fight, which I don't think is going to happen today, because I'm probably just going to level more. Because I feel like, over leveling is fine, because it helps you get through. I mean, I can keep trying, but all that's going to happen is I'm going to get more mad, and then eventually it's just going to be just, I'm not even going to be able to make it to the boss room. It's that bad. I know. I honestly have that same thought about Dark Souls anyway. It's essentially just a rhythm game. However, I find that with this fight, it's harder to judge the patterns because it's not really patterns per se. It's just because with other bosses, you can kind of, and enemies in general in Dark Souls, you can kind of like, you can cause them to do specific attacks. Like you can bait them into doing specific attacks and then basically react to those attacks because you're expecting it. However, with this one, it's more of just I don't know where to stand to do those specific things, to cause it to do those things. So I'm kind of stuck at the moment because really the only thing that I can do in regards to like weaknesses is it doesn't really have any weaknesses. The only weakness per se that it has that is it is the least resistant to lightning, like electric. So I guess the only change I can make to that fight to make it kind of easier would be to use gold pine resin, but I'll only be able to do it 3 times. So if I mess it up, I won't be able to do it. So I'll need to find, because I think there's a way to make it so that I can purchase it at the handmade shrine. I just need to find out what ashes it is that I need to get for that. I mean, that's probably really easy to do. So let's just see quickly. All right. So I need the xanthus ashes, which are in the Irithel dungeon. So I'm not near that yet. So I can only get 3 because I got the Dream Chaser's ashes. However, I can try and see if there's any locations where I can. Yeah, no, you can't grind them either. It's just, there's 2 at a location. And then there's 3 times from the ashes, and then there's an infinite from the xanthus ashes. So, yeah. That's not going to happen, but maybe, let's see. Bundles? Because it's quicker. However, it's probably easier to find. So there's 6, I think I already bought those and used them. Infinite once xanthus ashes, and then you find 6. No, that's it. This is. So I need to get the xanthus ashes, and to do that, I need to. I'll have to do. Well, no, yeah, I have to beat the Abyss Watchers, so there's no point. So I have those three. If I can get to the point where I'm almost beating them, then I'll use the either the resin or the bundle. I don't think I have the bundle, so I'm just gonna stick to the resin. Because if I get to the point where I can get to the get through the first phase somewhat easily, and end up with like, we'll say, maybe 6 flasks by the end of it, or ideally, most of my flasks, so like 8, 9, or 10, and then using my flasks and actually being able to use them and embering, get it down to nearly, actually no, without embering and without really using my flasks, if I'm able to get the boss down to like almost killed without using an ember, then I'll use the gold pine resin. That's only after I've been able to do it a couple of times. So I'm not at that point yet, so I think I'm just going to go off stream grind for souls and then just continually do that over and over again until I can get multiple levels, probably in strength, because I think like I'm fine on health. I mean, it goes down easily, but I think that's just a thing of the boss. It's just like you get hit once, you're stun locked, and they'll just hit you multiple times until you're dead. Pretty much. So, I'm gonna do that off stream, and that's probably gonna be it for today. Thank you for coming out to watch. Thank you to the VOD viewers, if there are any. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for more Prey. And hopefully we'll actually make actual progress instead of just doing a side mission, because I want to beat the game so I can play it on my own and just fully complete it. Because I've talked about and speculated about 100% completing a game before. I've gotten close on a couple of games, but I've never actually done it, so hopefully I can do it. The funny thing is, I think I 100% completed Resident Evil Village. However, because they released the DLC, they added more achievements. So with the added achievements, it brought my achievement percentage back down again, so it wasn't 100, it's now like 80 something. And the funny thing is, those achievements aren't even achievements yet. They're just placeholder achievements. They don't have anything on them, and the icon they have is for the Goats of Warding. So that's fairly interesting. But yeah, with that game, I've basically completed it all. The only things I have left, like, I mean, there were a couple of achievements which I didn't get, but they're like arbitrary achievements, like getting all the models and artwork in the content shop. And I don't think there's an achievement for this, but there might be, and there honestly should be if there isn't, for getting the LZ answer, which is basically just a lightsaber. And the only way to get that is by getting S rank in all the mercenary stages. And I wonder how that's going to change with the added modes, or like added mercenary characters that you can play as that come with the DLC, which is Chris, Lady D, Carl, and I think Rose as well. I'm not sure. But it's the first 3, definitely. And then the also the added third person mode is going to be interesting, because I don't remember if they're doing it like the 2 and 3 remake, where it's just like an over the shoulder camera when you're like ADSing or moving, and then when you're not moving, you can kind of move the camera around, or if it's just going to be like a overhead camera that you can kind of just move around. Similar to 5, because I've been playing that. That's been fun. I've done the like bonus stuff from that because I have the gold edition. Now I have to play 6. And then after that, the only games from Resident Evil that I haven't played will be 1, 0, of the main series. I don't know if 0 counts as the main series, but 1, 0, 3, and 7. Because I've played the 2 remake, I've played 5, and I've played Village. So I've got a fair few to go of the main series. And then there's also Revelations, 1 and 2. And then some other games that they've had. So yeah. Thursday, pray. Can't wait to see you there. Hope you guys have a good whatever time it is for you. Have a good Wednesday. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.